Hey y'all, welcome back
to the channel.
Yes, y'all.
To the Two Opinionated Insinuations. So, yes, honey. Welcome back.
I know you're like,
Hey. Hey y'all,
welcome back.
Welcome back
to the channel,
honey.
Yes, Two Opinionated Insinuations.
Yes, get into it.
Yes, so we are back in 2021 giving you all those reality TV updates and recaps. So before we get into this video, we want to make sure you all have your tequila time, y'all. Get into it. Get that drink. Get that drink. Get that shot. Yes, y'all. Get into it. Make sure you have your tequila and make sure you got your Red Bull for that extra boost.
Tropical.
Yes, y'all. Make sure you get into it.
Yes. So let's get into this episode 3, season 13 of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it starts off with Portia participating in another protest.
Mm-hmm.
And we are definitely here virtually supporting.
Definitely.
Because we here.
Yes.
For the justice. Breonna Taylor, say her name.
Yes.
Drew's mom, Drew Sidor's mom,
is nosy,
has written a sermon about her daughter's argument with her husband. If you don't know what the argument was about, please go back and watch the last episode that we posted for episode 2. But she made a sermon, and she does the virtual church, and she wanted to talk about it. She found a scripture in the Bible about what she believes applies to her daughter's situation with her husband, and she decided to put this on camera.
We don't really talk about it, and nor do we have the tools to really resolve it. So we just kind of go along and get along until the next crazy arguments.
The theme for this morning will be bridle your tongue.
She looked at you.
And so I brought the message.
I didn't get that.
Thanks be to the Lord.
Mom, what's the name of your sermon?
Bridle your tongue.
Why? Let me tell you something, mama. This is not your marriage. And I don't think she's unbiased. I think she's very biased. I feel like that's probably a part of the reason why they're having some of the issues that they're having is because the mother is their in-home, on top of the fact that she keeps inserting herself into their problems. And Drew is allowing it. There's no reason as to why on y'all anniversary weekend she made it a rule that on Sunday y'all needed to be in church. No, you need to be at home with your grandchildren while we celebrating our anniversary. There's no reason as to why you need to be creating a sermon about our relationship for you to sit up here and tell me what you feel I'm doing wrong to my wife, but not telling my wife what she's doing wrong to me. I feel like her mama needs to sit down. You need to go to your room and be quiet. Mind your business. This has nothing to do, and I don't know why Drew don't see it. I saw it early on when I was like, why the fuck is the mama there? She ain't got no home. Y'all moving to another home. She can't stay at that home. I don't understand. All these mamas at these houses, y'all better go find y'all own house and y'all own life. Y'all better have issues.
I think it was more so about people was losing families during this quarantine and this pandemic, and they wanted their mother there so that they can have help with the kids. They got 3 kids. You got to think about school. Not to mention health-wise, like I need to make sure my mom is not out here in these streets we'll make sure she gets what she needs, so that she's not exposing herself. So I'm gonna lean more towards that side and not be like my co-host here.
Y'all better get some boundaries in place.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Kenya, she spends more time with Toya. Toya and Kenya talks about Drew's wig again. And Toya starts taking pictures of Kenya to put on some dating app.
See if this is really tight. It's medium size, okay?
Honey buns are actually, I think you have a perfect little butt for your perfect little body.
But yes, I can do it.
Know which one?
Turn around. Hold on, wait.
No, that sends the wrong message.
These hoes flirting.
It's like she's pushing Kenya to get a man.
What
or
does Toya
date.
do? Is she like a matchmaker or something?
She ain't said what she did yet. If she would have, I'd have known, because I write pretty good notes.
She's getting on my nerves.
All we heard about was that you were separated from your husband and that you dating other people. You didn't say what you do. We just know you Candy's friend. Either way, she's pushing Kenya to date, and she wants to put her on this website. And Kenya was just like, oh, okay, I'll take the pictures, whatever. Candy, Cynthia, and Kenya, they go work out. They ask Cynthia, is she signing a prenuptial? Okay, Kenya had her say so on the prenup thing. You know, we saw her deal with her things with Todd on the prenup. And then Cynthia, I mean, I'm sorry, not Cynthia, but Kenya, she ain't signed no prenup. You ain't signed no prenup.
Which was crazy, because now in this moment you're trying to make sure that everything is left to Brooklyn, that Mike doesn't have any type of Mark is trying to make sure Mark is unable to get anything. So for you to be doing this now, where was your head when you were first getting married? This should have been something you thought about then, since you're working so hard to do it now.
So she's trying to tell Cynthia, make sure you do it. Make sure you do it. At this point, Kenya, I don't know your intentions, because you say you love Cynthia and that you are very happy for her union. However, you almost ruined this lady's engagement. We don't know what you're going to do for the wedding. And I don't know where you stand, because it just seems like you're not happy for her, even though you're going through your situation. So either way,
she's hurt people hurt people.
You can't give nobody no advice right now with everything you got going on. Save your advice for yourself.
Right.
Portia, she deletes everything that involves her husband from her social media accounts.
Appreciate the estrogen. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, quarantine started like honeymoon.
Yes.
Like everywhere,
We don't have to do
cooking
anything.
everything, and
Eating
oh
what
my
you
God, he's
want.
right here, and then it turned into
It's a test.
divorce within 5
It was a
months.
test.
I am divorced if
time apart.
like it likes.
I'm just gonna delete. Well, not your husband, your fiance. I'm just gonna delete everything Dennis is on
They stay
from
going
my
through
social
it.
account. However, y'all been quarantining together. Did I say that? Okay.
Okay then.
All right. So she goes out to hang out with a new friend named Fallon. Fallon is very pretty.
Very pretty.
Young lady
In her
married
30s.
to a 50-year-old man.
Older man.
They have 8 kids together.
5 him, 3 her.
Okay. They go over to her house. Her and her husband had it laid out. You
Very
hear me?
hospitable.
They had it laid out for the ladies. It was Portia, Tanya, and Fallon.
Yeah.
very nice.
It wasn't. It was somebody else. I thought it was a 4th one.
Whoever it was, Portia's sister.
Hi. This is Tanya.
Nice to meet you.
We brought a bottle, and this is my sister.
Nice to meet you.
Best
behavior.
Hi, ladies. How are you?
This is my husband, Simon, everyone.
How are you?
well.
You're good. Boom, boom. Yes.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Thank you for
definitely.
coming.
Absolutely.
Now that makes me.
Yeah, they all went over there, was in a pool, you know, drinking, a little bit of snacking here and there. She had little takeaway gifts for them.
Yes.
Very hospitable, like that. It's a housewife.
Hookah, the drinks, the food, and gifts to go.
Mm-hmm.
You heard? Only thing that was a little off was the husband was sitting there watching everything. It was kind of weird. However, he was there for whatever she's. Baby, can you go get that?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. He was at her beck and call, and that's what they was saying. Like, ooh, I wish I had somebody that would. He might as well. He's sitting there.
Yeah.
You better go turn them jets on.
He did, but I was just like, it was a little weird because you got ladies in their bikinis and you're watching.
Well.
Anyway, Drew, her and her family, they pack up to move to a new home, like literally down the street from where they stay now.
Mm-hmm.
Cynthia and Mike, they go visit the Governor's Country Club for their wedding location.
Grand charcuterie would be the pre-funk under the chandelier.
So this is where they'll hang out before the wedding.
Is that the... This is gorgeous.
Still have it at the Bailey Lake House, wherever, small. Right?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to make sure that we have that day.
Clearly, I'm team 10, 10, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly. Okay?
Right.
So...
So what happens, though, if things change and there's another restriction and we're like a week out?
I don't want to have a tiny wedding.
But then you say it's my wedding, too.
Yeah, but
so
and the reason why I want to have a big wedding is mostly because of you.
But I don't...
Hopefully.
They disagree again about 10, 10, 20.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of talking about this. Like, it's clear, and I wish he'd get it. Cynthia is really not wanting to get married if everything's not perfect, and by 10, 10, 20, if she can't have all these 200 plus people there, she don't want to get married. That's just what it seems like. And dude is not with it. He's not with it. So you don't want to marry me?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter. And he's trying to figure out, come 10, 10, 20, are we going to be married or no? That is the question. 10, 10, 20, will we be married or no? Regardless of whether we have a reception, a group of people or not.
The first 3 episodes, they argue about the same thing.
I'm so
and
tired
it was
of y'all.
literally an argument.
It's Cynthia. It's I don't know. It's Cynthia, but then it's him too. Because clearly Cynthia really, really, really wants it. So at some point, I feel like he has to be able to compromise a little bit. She shouldn't just have to completely compromise. I understand when you love somebody, if you're going to get married, it doesn't have to be this big extravagant thing. But considering this is something that she wants, maybe it won't be 10, 10, 20. Maybe it'll be 10, 20, 20. Maybe she need them extra 10 days. Like, he's just mad. He's not with it. I feel like he can give her a little leeway.
Because it was so much drama, this big extravagant
for the 10, 10,
10,
20.
10, 20. 10, 10, 20.
And now you
10,
saying
10,
it
20.
might not be 10, 10,
and
20.
And now you saying it might not be 10, 10, 20. Wait a minute. Like, you've gotten me, my family, you know, whoever we have in this wedding party, we're all banking on 10, 10, 20. And now that you're saying that it may be some issue with the COVID restrictions, you don't want to have the wedding on that day when this is what we said. Even if we have to set our people to the side and say, hey, we're going to have a reception at another date, but we still get married on 10, 10, 20. That's what you need to do because that's what you said. That's what you planned for. And that's what you got this man excited for. Girl, you...
Well,
anyway.
Cynthia, get it in order.
End of that episode.
Really?
Y'all let us know down there in the comments what you think about the episode. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Please subscribe. We trying to get it popping in 2021.
We trying to get it popping. The more subscribers, the more content. People, come on, let's go.
Okay, then. We got so much we could talk about now.
Yes.
All right. So I guess we will see y'all in the next video.
Yes. Peace.